Okay, so like 4 years ago, I think I backed a Tezuka Kickstarter, which was for Wonder 3, to backstart the Wonder 3 manga. And they had all these add-on options to get like every other Tezuka manga that the digital manga publishing DMP has published before, which at the time I completely took up that offer. And I got every add-on. It was like $500 or something like that. Like, this is the biggest manga splurge that I've ever done in my life. But that Kickstarter itself was kind of a train wreck. It ended up getting backed up because DMP was doing like 3 simultaneous Kickstarters or something like that. There was like Anime News Network posts about like these Kickstarters. There was like horrible Glassdoor reviews about working for that company or whatever, and it was this whole fiasco. But eventually, I actually finally received the manga. Not all of the promised manga. I think it was 7 of the 8 planned books were determined that they weren't going to go to print. So only 1 new book was actually kickstarted in here, which is somewhere in this box. But everything else is just Tezuka manga, and I don't really plan on doing much like physical manga videos on this channel, but I figured that if there was ever a time for a YouTube video, this is the time when I literally got a box of Tezuka manga delivered to my doorstep. So I'm sure you can see the first one. I started to open this, but this is new to me too, which is the hardcover Unico manga. It might be what I'm most excited to read. Not only is it full color, which is amazing, but it also starts off with Greek mythology with the Cupid and Psyche myth, which is also very exciting. And I've seen the Unico movies before, and I'm a fan, so this is pretty great. But let's see what else we've got. I kind of let this box just sit for a week, partially let myself recover. I had a cold. Not that kind of cold, but some kind of cold. Next up is Otherworld Barbara, I think. Babaruda. Interesting. Was this also kickstarted? I don't know too much about DMP, and almost all of them say that they've been kickstarted, so maybe I just need to look up more about the company. This looks interesting. Okay. Honestly, I backed this so long ago, I don't remember, like, much of this at all. I don't even know if I really looked into it. Alabaster. Let's see. Huh. And then we have, here's volume 1. Geez, I can't wait to read all of these. They're all so beautiful, too. La-da-da, it's like cheating. Something's going on there. Okay. Very interesting. And then we have Crime and Punishment. Yes. I love it when Tezuka does versions of other stories. I think that it's just so much fun to see kind of like other authors' work in his very cartoony and almost like zany style that somehow can bounce between actual realism and stuff like that. Oh, this looks great. This looks great. I might read this one first. This might inspire me to reread Crime and Punishment. I haven't read that since high school. What else have we got here? Atom Cat, yes. I'm not a huge Astro Boy fan, and honestly, I don't even know why I got this 4 years ago. I think I was just going on a spree and it didn't really matter. But who knows, I might like this. It's just Astro Boy as a cat, it looks like. Very interesting. Okie dokie, we are getting to the bottom here. So up next is Storm Fairy. I think, I kind of watched the, got a little bit of a chuffed edge there, which highly disturbs me, but, beggars can't be choosers. But like, I'm pretty sure it's either this one or another manga called Swallowing the Earth, where I've looked on eBay and someone's trying to sell it for like $400, which like Godspeed to them, but it's just really funny to think that one of these books could even be that much money. I should really make a video about the manga aftermarket sometime because it is just bizarre and sad, to be honest. Okay, done with that, like, row. This is so much. I can't believe I spent this much on manga. Okay. Ooh, this one's meaty. This is a meaty one. This one's Swallowing the Earth. I don't know which one of these is potentially ridiculously overpriced on the aftermarket, but it's one of these. It's one of these. They both look interesting, though. Let's see here. I don't know if this video will be a little bit boring, because, like, I can't talk about them at all. I haven't read them yet. They just look really cool, and I just want to keep on adding to my Tezuka collection. Okay. Up next is Brave Dan. Ooh. You know, DMP, they do a great job with their covers. All of the designs have just looked really amazing and really stand out. I like it. I mean, like, obviously, maybe not all the times they know how to manage a Kickstarter, but they know how to make a book. Let's see. Clockwork Apple. It's like Clockwork Orange. Okay. Ooh, this is a short story compilation. That's great. I did back DMP's previous Kickstarter, the Tezuka one before this one, which I think was for the Under the Air collection, so I already kind of have several of their manga. Or their Tezuka manga. This is really just completing the set. I'll probably do a check after this to even see what I don't have that they sell. Because I wonder. I know that there's some digital stuff, but I don't really have like a digital manga collection. Triton of the Sea. Very cool. This one looks great. I like how meaty these volumes are. When I was purchasing these 4 years ago or whatever, I had no idea how big these would be. This is like 8 volumes of manga and one giant manga. Normally I don't like omnibus releases, but when it comes to this older manga, it really, at a certain point, it kind of makes sense why they would do it, you know? Low demand. Okay. Let's see here. So, this one's pretty wrapped. I wonder if this one might be Wonder 3, if it's fully wrapped. That's the book that was actually the Kickstarted one. Let us see here. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. Free bookmark. It's not free. This is great. This is great. I will use this bookmark as I read this book. They shrink wrapped it, man. Wow. Look at that. Is it like double shrink wrapped? I don't know if you could see here. There's like a hole where it's double shrink wrapped. It's really funny because Wonder 3 is the book that they were attempting to kickstart, but this is actually the one that I'm probably least interested in just because it looks sort of like a goofy, animal-themed, like, adventure romp, I guess you could say, which I don't know. Am I into it? It's just like, it doesn't draw me as much as the other ones. So, who knows, maybe this will be a surprise hit for me, but I think it's funny that, like, the whole thing that started it all, I'm like, oh, okay, into the stack. Let's see here. We also have, oh, I think this might be it. Yeah, here, wait, let me get rid of this box. Okay, last, is this all one book? Because that would be a nightmare. That would be an omnibus from hell. But, oh no! Oh, yes, okay, wow. Here we go. Okay. Up next is Captain Ken. So out of all of these books, this volume is the only volume I've seen in person before. I saw it at the used bookstore that I live near, which was really funny. It's like, oh, volume 2 of Captain Ken. Wow. Again, this one I don't know if I'm particularly interested in reading it. We'll see. I love Tezuka. Maybe I'm sounding like I don't know if I'll like it, but I'll almost definitely love it. And the thing that's capping off this video is going to be Ludwig B, a story about Beethoven. Similar to what I said about Crime and Punishment, this is also one that I really, really want to read because I like Tezuka doing history. I like Tezuka like kind of readapting stories because it's cool to see his style applied. Jeez, Tezuka's such a madman. Like, I can't even think about the fact that this is only like a small portion of his entire work. A very small portion. Yeah, but I think, I think that's it. I have to go like add these to my manga spreadsheet, which I keep to keep track of things. Yeah, but hopefully this video doesn't make anyone too jealous. I don't know if these are like hard to get or not. I should do a price search on all of them. I don't sell manga. I kind of buy them to own for life, really. But I always think it's kind of funny to hear about like what the aftermarket prices are, because I don't know. It's just funny to think about some of these books being as valuable as they are. And yeah, thanks for watching. I know that we haven't been posting videos in a while, but obviously I got 2 up this week, so that's something. And then other than that, we should be starting just like making normal manga reviews starting again the following week. So yeah, get excited. Excuse that cat meow.